Hey, pal.
How's it going, good buddy?
Not too bad, man.
Folks, this is the Outdoor Gear Review. This is the Road Trip 2018 Adventure. Now, you've seen Ira Boy over here.
Hey, folks.
Yeah, Luke here. Well, check this out.
Hey.
Yes.
How's it going, buddy?
Going good.
Yeah, are you ready for this?
I am definitely ready.
Are you excited about meeting new people?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I don't know who we'll really meet, but it'll be interesting.
Yeah.
As we drive off the road.
Yeah.
Folks, we are so excited that you guys are joining us for this trip. Last time, 2 years ago, we did a road trip. That was, let's see, did we do it in 5 or 6 days?
We did it in 5 days.
Okay, 5 days, 5,000 miles. It was ridiculous.
Car camping the
Yeah.
entire time, virtually.
So, the adventure starts now. We're in Tennessee. Let's keep going. Hey, good morning. How are you?
Doing pretty good.
Good. May I have a large coffee, please? So when it comes to this adventure, we are definitely doing things differently. Last time we went through roughly the middle of the country, all the way out to California. This time, we are heading north. So right now we are heading to Point Pleasant, West Virginia. Ira, why do you want to go to Point Pleasant?
Well, it's been a dream of mine, really. I'd like to see, learn more about the legend, see where it took place.
Right?
And I just think it'd be nifty to say, hey, we've been there.
I want to get our picture taken with the statue, the
Yep.
Mothman statue. What do you think about it, Lucas?
Well, I'm really excited to see the statue too.
Yeah.
I want to get a picture with it. I want
Right.
to shake his wing.
Ding.
Yeah, the entire trip is going to be like this. Better get used to it. So in addition to our immaturity and hilarity, we are heading north to what is known as the Great Northern Route. This is Route 2. It basically follows the Canadian border all the way out to Washington. Man, I'm excited. I'm so excited. We are going to be hitting up some really cool places. Glacier National Park, Mount St. Helens.
And then the plan is to hit up Mount Rainier. We'll cruise south into California, and there's a volcanic butte that we'll visit that looks awesome.
As you guys can tell, we are on quite the adventure. This is going to be so much fun. I mean, not only is Ira here, but Lucas is in the back.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. For this adventure, we are making a point to stop more often. Get out, explore a little bit more.
Hey, Lukey, have you been to VA before?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ira came to VA once.
Yes, and I got VD.
He did. He got VD and VA.
Yeah, that's right.
What?
Surprising.
It's a raging case, even to this day. It's gonna plague you all this on this trip.
So, what's the difference between a venereal disease and a venereal disorder?
I think the disorder, it's all in your head. It hurts when I urinate, I think.
So far, the adventure is going very well. We're making pretty good progress. We will be in Point Pleasant in 206 miles, roughly 4 hours. So as an update, everybody, we are outside of Pikesville, Kentucky, and I'm not sure what's going on here. This place is bizarre. There are yard sales every 5 feet here. It's insane. There's a yard sale just about everywhere, and there's weird people doing weird stuff, riding lawnmowers on the highway. It's crazy.
So we've got yard sale right here. 500 feet up the road, there's another yard sale.
Yeah.
God, there's just people everywhere. Yeah, it is pretty funny. It's literally, here's another one. There's a yard sale. Oh, there's a multi-family yard sale. It's normally on each side of the road. God, look at that. I'm tempted to stop at the next one, just to see if we can find something good.
With Ira's trip last year, I really dropped the ball. Originally, my plan was to go with him, but that didn't work out. It's just simply too much traveling. A few days after getting back from that trip, I would have had to have gone to Colorado. So it just didn't work out. I dropped the ball. Sorry, buddy.
You hurt me. You hurt me bad.
I hurt him bad. Now, at some point in time, I'm sure we will stop and get a hotel. Now, the plan is to spend most of the time sleeping inside of this car. Now, speaking of the car, this is a Nissan Rogue. Now, to start off, I think it's like a 2018. It has like 9,000 miles on it. Ira hops in at the rental place, turns it on, check engine light comes on. Turns it off, goes inside, comes back out, but the guy is no longer there. So hopefully this thing is not going to be a huge piece of crap. So far, so good though.
Yeah, so far I'm really impressed with the air conditioner. That's all I care about.
You just need air.
Yeah, pretty much.
How goes the trip so far, buddy?
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah?
I like sleeping in the back of this car.
Oh yeah. I've been filming you every time you sleep.
Have you?
Yeah.
Hey, that's good footage right there.
Quality
I
footage.
mean, it's some of the best you can actually get.
Right.
I don't know if you know that.
We're having a good time. It's a ton of fun. A couple hours, we will be at Point Pleasant, probably less than 2. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Everybody, we have made it to Point Pleasant, and we are about to drive over the Silver Memorial Bridge. So we just pulled into town here. We found the Mothman statue. I'm really excited about seeing it, man. Yeah, I'm interested to like scope out this mural that's painted right over there, and the statue should be pretty dang awesome.
Pretty good. How about you?
Hey, doing pretty good.
I heard that.
Yeah.
Enjoying this sunshine.
Mothman Museum. Here's the statue. I think Lucas said he wanted to shake its wing or its ding or something.
I want to get a picture with it. I want to shake his
Ding.
So, mister, we have made it. What do you think about that?
It is so cool.
Yeah.
He looks pretty wild, to be
does,
honest.
don't it?
His eyes are red. Like, I think that's what people reported.
I wonder if there have been any Mothman sightings since the bridge went down. Ira.
Yes.
Shake his hand, dude.
Wow, that's pretty neat.
Lucas, are you gonna shake his hand?
I'm going to shake his hand.
All right.
Come here, old friend.
I don't know how to shake his hand. I guess my friend.
Cool.
Man, I have to say that I like Point Pleasant.
Yeah.
Yeah, this isn't bad at all.
It's pretty quaint.
Pretty cool, guys, pretty cool. All right, well, our adventure here in Point Pleasant is almost over. We are going to basically bum around town, check things out. For us to have time to go to the places that we want, we really have to haul for this trip because these guys want to do some hiking at Glacier National Park, and so do I. guys, update time. We are in Ohio and we are loving this place. This is an awesome state. It's absolutely gorgeous. We've been on some crazy back roads that have been like roller coaster rides, just up and down and all over. That was fun for like 20 miles. I don't know if I could handle that.
You know, I liked it quite a bit, but I don't know how long our guts would be able to take such a roller coaster ride. You know, I could see that after, I don't know, a few more miles, people would begin to start feeling ill.
Up and down and sideways, it was pretty crazy.
Plus, you really couldn't like achieve like any great speed because it was so curvy, it was so windy, and like for instance, you would go uphill, real super steep, and then as you begin to crest over, have to immediately turn right.
Right.
You know, so it's not like you could go very fast. Lukey Bear, what do you think so far?
I think it's been pretty nice.
Yeah.
The back roads were a little bit too extreme, I think.
Right.
Just like you guys said. It's just too curvy.
Too curvy.
Too bumpy.
Yep. We've gone through some nice areas. We've gone through some rough areas. We were in, I think, was it West Virginia when we went to Huntington?
Yes.
West Virginia, something like that. You know, we really didn't think much about it until we stopped and got gas. Then I started looking around at like the people, the environment, and I realized like, man, we are in the wrong part of town. We need to get out of here. And we looked it up and like the violent crime rate for that city is 102% above the national average. 102% above the national average. That's crazy.
Yeah, it was actually kind of frightening, I thought. Like, we were watching, like, I think it was a group of 3 males covered in tattoos, buying some sun drop or something like that. Oh, no, it was sun-kissed.
Yeah.
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 And, like, high-fiving each other's, real sketchy looking. And then, like, this Chrysler 300 or something pulls up, and this woman hops out. And, I mean, you could see her underwear through her pants.
Yeah.
I mean, just looking rough. Looking really rough.
Really rough.
Yeah, and I think all of our spidey senses were saying, get out.
That's how it goes when you're traveling sometimes. Sometimes you just have to stop. We did that. Luckily, we're a group of 3 here. We're ready to rock and roll if we have to. We are heading to Wisconsin tonight. I'm not sure how far we're going to get, but we shall see. So far, pretty great. We've been stopping all around, having some pretty good food, hitting up like really tiny little grocery stores in the middle of nowhere, which I kind of like. I kind of like that environment. You know, it's just country folk. I like that sort of thing. So, onward. Let's keep going.
Morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep, good buddy?
Terrible. Terrible. I slept in my seat. It's awful. I'll tell you what the worst part was, is when I finally did fall asleep.
Yeah.
My head up against like where the seatbelt is, and you woke me up saying, gosh, it's hot in here. And I was like, I woke up and I was drooling all over myself, and I could not go back to sleep.
Right.
Yeah, it was pretty great.
So, Lukey, you had it easy back here.
No.
Yeah, the comfort cocoon exists.
Well,
Yeah, the
Does
comfort
not exist.
cocoon is back.
it's pretty terrible because you have these buckles that push up.
Right.
So those were pushing into me.
What you're saying is that you didn't sleep very well, eh?
No.
Yeah.
It was so hot in here too. This is terrible, Dad. It's
It's just in
terrible.
the 80s, dude.
It's only in the 80s, man.
That's it, pal.
Yeah. Dude. Oh, man. Yeah. Last night, I didn't really fall asleep until after 3 o'clock. It was raining. I don't know what I'm about to say.
It's just bloody hot.
Yeah, my brain has gone to sleep. It doesn't actually work anymore.
I think we're all in the same boat. We're definitely not refreshed.
No. But I'm feeling good.
Yeah, I feel good
Yeah.
too.
I'm ready to rock and roll.
Yeah, I'm ready for some coffee. For a biscuit. I need something hearty, boys, that's gonna stick to me.
Something that sticks to it. We're outside of Lafayette,
That's right.
Indiana.
The ticket is we gotta get beyond Chicago, and then at that point we can hop on the interstate.
Right.
But at this point in time, everything leads through there.
Everything leads to it. Any interstate takes you
Yes.
straight to it. We are avoiding Chicago at all costs. We're not going there. There's no way in we're going there. Onward.
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 So check this out. Ira's cleaning the windows so you guys can have a nice, good view.
We did roughly 688 miles yesterday.
Drove for 16 hours. So, where'd we sleep last night, Luke?
Oh, I'm not really sure.
Parking lot?
I'm not sure what it was.
I don't want to mention that. Hiding out next to it.
Yeah, not saying that.
Thank you for just McDonald's. Can I help you?
Hey, good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Hey, doing pretty good. May I have a large black coffee
You may.
and 2 sausage, egg, and cheese biscuits with mayonnaise, please? May I have a large black coffee?
You may.
So we're back on the road, leaving Lafayette, going into West Lafayette. Now, our midway goal for today is to go into Devil's Lake, Wisconsin.
It looks beautiful from what I've seen online.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
it's part of like a national park. It really just looks gorgeous. I just thought it would be a nice place to stop along the way to Route 2.
Okay.
What's up, man?
How's it going, dude?
Great. Man, yeah, we just came from Walmart and I don't even know where we are.
I don't know.
Yeah, outside of Wisconsin somewhere. And super busy, probably because of Memorial Day.
Right.
And because this is probably the only Walmart within 20 miles.
There's nothing else around here. Yeah, folks, it's pretty funny. We just came over this hill. All of a sudden, there's this little town. There's a Walmart. So we stopped here, got some more water, got some food. Time to fuel up. We also got a couple sandwiches for tonight, just in case we can't find a restaurant or something like that. Last night, it was very difficult to find us any sort of food, so we are preparing ourselves. Lucas, what'd you get for lunch?
I got a roast beef sandwich.
Oh, yeah.
It's like this long.
On this adventure, we've been trying to think of like road names for each other. Now, Ira and I, we really don't have one yet, but we have one for this guy right here. He is the camel. He consumes water, but yet he never pees, ever. It's oh man, I almost said it is ridiculous. This is the camel. In about 30 minutes, we will be in Wisconsin. About 30 minutes after that, we will be at the Devil's Lake. So we are almost to Devil's Lake. We're cruising down the road here, and I saw something super, super awesome. So cool, in fact, that I actually had to turn around and go back. It's pretty fitting considering that it is Memorial Day weekend as well. Lucas, what do you think about that, dude?
It's cool.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it's huge.
Ira, what do you think, buddy?
Oh, I like.
So we're back on the road again after checking out the memorial there. Very, very cool. We are 16 minutes away from Devil's Lake. This is going to be awesome. Alright guys, we have made it to the Devil's Lake. And this place is packed to the max, 100%. This is very interesting. I have no idea what we are going to do.
Kind of disappointing.
Yeah, a little bit.
I don't know. They say all the lots are full. Basically, we're just trying to make our way through the park and get back out of it. And that's not going to be easy.
It really is like being at the beach.
On the East Coast, you don't have problems like this.
Not normally.
Folks, that didn't work out. That's not gonna work. You have to get some sort of admission sticker to come here. The line to get to the office to get that sticker was a mile long. We have to come up with something else to do. As you guys could tell, the Devil's Lake did not work out. That was insanity. I've never seen a park like that before.
Yeah, it was incredibly packed. People everywhere. No parking.
Yeah.
I wonder where like, you know, everyone was checking in and gaining like admission to the park via like the stickers or whatever they had to pay for.
Right.
Where were they gonna park?
As we were coming into the park, it said both lots full, south side and north side. So I don't know. There was people walking the roads. I don't know where they were headed to. What a shame.
Yeah.
What a shame. Oh well, that's how it goes sometimes. We still got to see the lake. I'm happy. I think everybody's pretty happy.
Yep.
We are now heading north. We are heading to Route 2, whatever you want to say. So let's see what the road has in store for us. Let's keep on going. Good morning, everybody. This is day 3 of our adventure across the United States. Now, there are many things to talk about. First off, we have come up with Sir Iratron's road name, which happens to be Power Plant. We really can't tell you why we are naming him Power Plant, but it deals with a biker, that's all we can say. So, we have the camel, the Power Plant.
Hey there.
And of course, I can't name myself, so we're still waiting on that one. With our adventure so far, we've seen some pretty cool places. Right now, we are in the birthplace of Paul Bunyan. We've already traveled through the birthplace of Ronald Reagan.
And Judy Garland.
Judy Garland.
Yep.
We are now on Route 2.
I think it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
Everything I've read states that Route 2 is beautiful.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I think we're in for a treat. I think it's gonna take us through some beautiful areas.
Yeah. How did everybody sleep last night compared to the first night? Ira.
So once I fell asleep, I slept for the most part without like any like waking up or anything like that. I felt freaking rested. I'm ready to go.
I feel really good. It was cool last night. Felt really good. Just passed out. I didn't wake up once.
As soon as I fell asleep, and it probably took about, I don't know, 15 minutes, I slept all night long, didn't wake up. As far as sleeping in the front seat goes, that was amazing.
May I have one large black coffee, please?
So we're in, where are we at?
This is Crookston.
Crookston on Route 2. We took a wrong turn. We're driving through some neighborhood, and I'm glad we did because it's pouring the rain out, and we just drove past a guy who is standing out in the rain, soaked, and he's watering his yard. Seriously.
Yeah.
Very interesting indeed. Instead of filming, I will find how to get back to Route 2.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, buddy. Looks good, buddy. Looks really good. He's making sure that you guys could see while I'm filming here. We are almost to North Dakota. You know, the interesting thing about this place is that it smells like the ocean. It smells like you're out by the beach. It's really unusual. After driving around for a couple days, haven't really used the bathroom, Right.
you know? So, feel relieved.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Everything went well.
I can ride a bike again.
So, Iro,
Yeah.
what do you think about Route 2 so far?
I love it. It has been amazing. You know what's funny is like we were just talking about that and how they should possibly rename it to like the Loneliest Highway rather than that route that runs through Reno in
Right.
Nevada.
Sure.
Yeah, because we've been pretty much running solo you know?
The entire time.
Yeah, the entire time. It's been remarkable. I mean, cruising 65, and it's taken us through like plenty of like small little towns.
Dudes, girls, I cannot believe it. We're cruising along here in North Dakota. We see like a military fuel tanker driving by, followed by a Cuckvy, an M1008. A Moose was actually still in use today. I don't know if it was National Guard, I don't know anything about it, but it's still in use with the armed forces here. That is amazing. Good job on getting that train to honk at us.
That was pretty awesome.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. We are now in Montana, and boy, the landscape has changed.
So has the condition of Route 2.
It went from very nice to a little bit rough.
Yes, yeah, from 4 lanes to 2, and it's a bumpy mess.
The windy prairie of Montana.
It is beautiful.
It really is beautiful.
It's like 80 degrees, but man, it's so windy, and there's like a cold chill to the air. It
Right.
feels awesome.
What do you think, Lucas?
It's pretty out here.
It is.
It's pretty flat, but there's a lot of trains.
Right?
I like it.
All three of us, we have our road names now. So we have
Power plant.
Power Plant.
Sleepy Camel.
Yes. Now, Lucas, we did change your name. We altered it to Sleepy Camel.
Sleepy Camel.
Yeah, that's because he drinks all day, he never pees, and he sleeps nonstop. Now, Ira, what is my nickname?
Gremlin.
Right.
Yes, because of your odd like eating and drinking schedule.
I've become the Gremlin because of my weird medication schedule. I still have my ulcer, so with that stuff, I can eat, but then I can't eat for like 2 hours, and I don't know, it's crazy, whatever. You know, everybody, this road trip really has been a ton of fun, and what's made it so special is not only having my cool brother here with me, but having Lucas here as well. That really has taken it to the next level. It makes it extra special.
He is such a good guy, isn't he?
is,
Yeah, he just makes me so proud in every possible way.
Right.
Yeah, it just makes me feel good just being around him. He
Right.
doesn't even have to say anything, you know?
Yep.
It's like one of those few people that you meet in your life.
You just like
Yeah,
a
just-
positive soul.
Yep, just a good guy.
Yep.
Plus he makes a killer Steve Martin face.
So Lucas, can you give us the Steve Martin face?
I think I can do that.
All right. Oh my gosh, it's Steve Martin.
From what movie is that from?
Maybe The Jerk?
Maybe The Jerk is what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
I mean, for all you young folk, you guys probably haven't seen that, but.
So Ira, where did we just pull into, buddy? This is Fort Peck. It's an Indian reservation.
So what do you think so far?
I can't wait to get out of it. Just a really interesting place. Like for instance, moments ago we just left like a little town type area, and there were people walking everywhere, and I'm not sure if they were like kids or they could have been like really short adults that were walking on the right side of the road, and a vehicle ahead of us, like a Ford Taurus or something, drove by and apparently squirted them with something. They had their windows down and sprayed them. I don't know if it was gas or urine or water, I don't know. But it's just interesting.
Very
Yeah.
interesting.
Looky Bear, what do you think?
There's a bunch of houses with graffiti on them. One of them had something pretty bad written on it.
Right.
It's just kind of a weird place. I don't know.
Do you feel comfortable here?
No, not really.
For the most part, anytime that we've been around the locals, I haven't felt comfortable at all.
Definitely the further west that we go, the less friendly people become.
At least that's the way it
It
seems.
seems that way. I mean, you know, from where we're at in the south, everybody throws their hand up, everybody has good conversations, you talk about the weather, whatnot. That's not the case, it seems, the
Yeah.
further out we go.
I would love to know, like for someone who lives out here all the time, you know, if that's really the case, if that's the way it is. Is that the demeanor?
Yeah, good question.
Or is it just, you know, we just happen to be around some folks that It's just not the way they go about doing things.
Yeah, it's just different. It's just different. We're in some little town here in Montana. We pulled into this grocery store parking lot. As soon as we pulled in, we parked. There's a woman pretty much adjacent from us with the door open, throwing up into the parking lot. And well, she finished up and just went inside.
So I think we really have to fight the urge to, you know, go in.
Right.
Yeah. And yeah, buy some goods.
What's your advice, Lucas?
I say we get out of here.
Okay, trust your gut, let's go.
Yeah, I just woke up. We pulled in here because there's not many food places. You see that woman vomiting,
Yeah.
and I say we leave. Let's go.
Who is surprised that this guy's been sleeping? Anyone? Raise your hands. Raise your hands. The sleepy camel has struck again. Now, on this adventure, we do have a rule. We trust our guts. So if anybody has a bad feeling, we just keep on going.
Tonight we might have empty gut. But that's okay.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'd rather be hungry than barfing my brains out in some parking lot.
Parking lots do make good parking lots to sleep in.
Unless you get caught urinating.
Ira's got a good point. We definitely don't want to get caught doing that, so onward and forward, let's go. Oh man, guys, take a look at this, everybody. Out here in truly the middle of nowhere, in the middle of the road, no one down there. Here's the other side, nothing. And this is buffalo country. This is where the buffalo once roamed, the Great Plains of eastern Montana.
Guy, come on, after you. God, he manages just fine.
Just fine.
See you, buddy.
Hey there guys, good morning. It is another fresh day here in Montana and we have made it to Glacier National Park. The smell here of the forest is unbelievable. It is incredibly beautiful. It's fairly cold this morning too. We woke up way down here and it was roughly 49 degrees. We're heading up into the 30s. I am so glad to be here. Lucas has wanted to come here for so long. And today we made that dream a reality. What do you think, my friend?
It's awesome.
Look at that vehicle, what a mess. The mosquitoes out here in Montana are incredible. They are like genetically enhanced, they're humongous, and they don't mind the cold either. Last night slept pretty good, all in all really. Ira, how'd you sleep, buddy?
I slept like a baby rock for the most part.
Right.
I did wake up freezing a couple of times.
Sure.
Yeah, lows dropped down into the 40s, and my feet were cold.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, but outside of that, not too bad.
Right.
Yeah, considering that we slept, you know, where we slept.
Exactly.
We'll put it that way.
Yeah, we're not actually gonna state where we slept, but we slept somewhere. That's the most important part. Well, let's keep on going up here. Let's see what Glacier has in store for us. Lucas, how about that, buddy?
It's amazing.
It is.
Look at that back there. That's incredible. That's one of the best views I think you'll ever see, really.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, we made it.
Guys, we did it! Yeah!
I'm stunned. It's just crazy.
Right.
And there's nothing like it.
You know, folks, a couple of minutes ago, the best moment of this entire trip happened. We're cruising through the park here, and Lucas is like, oh my God, Dad, this is so awesome. That makes the whole thing worth it right there. This is just unbelievable. It's unbelievable. The mosquitoes, gosh, they are vicious. It's in the 40s, and they are out in force. Guys, this is one of the most beautiful sights I have ever seen. It's pretty awesome, guys. Seeing my brother and my son having a good time. They're laughing it up. Let's see if we can't find the perfect skipping rock. Oh, that's not bad. All right, guys, get your rocks. One rock, one throw, skipping competition. So we're ready for the contest here. One rock, one throw.
Yep.
Ira, you want to start?
Sure.
Good luck. Best of luck to you, sir.
Do I go light or do I go heavyweight?
Heavyweight.
Ever since I tore my rotator cuff. Oh, it's just so painful. I get loose. Okay, ready?
Okay. Oh!
Is that 5 or 6?
Say 5.
Wow, very good.
Hey, what's so far out there though? Look at you, got this.
You got this, dude. You need to loosen up like Ira?
Back and forth.
No comment. Just gonna go right in.
Let's see that rock. Yeah, now this is a nice one.
Make sure there's no cheating or like shenanigans going on.
Right.
You oil that rock?
What was that move? Is that how you warm up?
Hold the camera.
5? Yeah, maybe 5?
Yeah, that was great.
Ira,
Yes, sir.
I shake your hand as a tie, my friend.
That was great. Sorry for screwing up your handshake.
He really that up, man.
What is it?
It's a prairie dog.
It's not too afraid of humans.
No. Hey, dude. Yeah, what you doing, buddy? Well, we spent a couple of hours there at Glacier National Park. Insanely beautiful. It's amazing how much snow is still on the ground. A lot of the park is still closed. Many of the trails were closed, so we did hike around as much as we could. What you guys doing? We are on our way to Spokane, Washington. We have a waterfall to go to and a burger place to go eat at. Let's do this. Do you think women like young Steve Martin?
Dude, I know they do.
Oh, you do?
I've been hearing about it all the time, man. They're begging for it, man.
Begging for the young Steve Martin?
Yeah.
How's it going, buddy?
Not too bad. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
That is good. Looky Bear, how are you?
I'm doing good as well.
We are in Montana. Once again, this time on the interstate, making our way back home. We set foot in Spokane, Washington, after hitting up Glacier National Park, and now we're making a beeline back home in hopes of beating the storm system that's coming in. I guess tropical storm Alberta, whatever it is, and in hopes of like beating like the floods and whatnot.
Basically, this track of the storm is coming real close to our homes. They're saying that we can get maybe 6 inches of rain, maybe even more, on top of the feet of rain that we've received over the last couple of weeks. So, like, while we've been gone for the last 4 days, they've received about 4 inches of rain already, with more coming in. So, everybody's a little bit nervous. We've already had some serious flooding taking place this year, not long ago, just like 2 weeks ago. So it is best to get back to the houses as soon as possible. Now this is going to be interesting because no matter what, we will drive into this. There really is no way to avoid it. There's 2 options. We could go through Tennessee, where the storm's going to come in at, or we can go through Kentucky, but we're still going to get wet no matter what. So we are going to play this by ear, see how it goes, man. I don't know. Now, originally our plan was to go to Yellowstone, but because of this storm system, we felt it was best to get back home. That's how it goes sometimes.
It's kind of funny. We're backtracking somewhat, I guess you could say, because we are back in Montana. But man, it's gorgeous.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, and we just stopped. I don't even know what that town was. Had a population of about 70,000, and it was beautiful, man. Everybody was real friendly. In fact, we stopped at McDonald's to grab some coffee, and the guy, he pulled in behind us, and he was like, "Hey, what part of North Carolina are you from?" And we started just shooting the breeze in the drive-thru, and he was like, "I'm from High Point." And yeah, started talking. He told us why he had moved up there and everything. Anyways, it was just pretty awesome all the way around.
Hey, Sleepy Camel.
Hey, what's up?
How's it going, buddy?
Going good.
Yeah? How you feeling back there?
I feel pretty good. Not very tired.
Right?
Why is that, you think?
Probably just because we had to stop.
Yeah, why aren't you tired, though?
Yeah.
Because we had to stop.
No,
No,
that's not right.
the real reason.
Well, you know.
Yeah, okay, whatever. Yeah, see, this guy, Sleepy Camel back here, he slept like 5 hours today.
He slept all day. Yeah. Like, once we hopped in the car from Glacier, you proceeded to lay down and you slept all the way to Washington and a good portion of the way back.
And the freaking power plant here just keeps on going.
Yep.
And I'm taking my pills and watering myself according to regulation.
That's right, Gremlin.
We have seen some really cool stuff. We've met some interesting folks.
We saw that lady vomiting on the Indian reservation at our grocery store.
Right.
And then as we were exiting the Walmart here in whatever that town was, he was just singing away, man.
Singing
Feeling
away.
pretty good.
Then there was the guy with the Legos who cursed more than I do. And that's pretty hard to find. Effing Lego, effing this.
Went to the rock quarry mother.
Yeah, it was unreal.
Yeah. Well, he really hit it off with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was a weirdo.
Yeah.
I guess I'm a weirdo too, that's alright. What were you about to get at, buddy?
Just a strong connection that you two have.
Strong. Hey, you like Legos more than I do.
Let's see if that makes the cut.
Yeah, I'm bleeping things out.
That was ridiculous.
Alright, so what did we see back there?
So, it's kind of ironic because, you know, you just said, like, this doesn't look so nice.
Yeah.
And then we look over here and we see the lights flashing on this cop car, and in front of it is like a dump truck.
A high-speed dump truck chase.
It's like he's going super fast and he like goes on this corner. He's running.
He's
getting
running.
out of there. I don't know why you do that.
He's not gonna get away.
That was so weird.
Yeah, it was pretty funny because as soon as like we approached the town, you were like, "Oh man, this doesn't look so good." And we looked across the street, and sure enough, right there's a police chase between, a dump truck.
Mountain fun in Montana. next day, continuing on in Montana here. We're getting very close to Wyoming. We are in some Indian reservation. This road has turned to dirt. I don't know where we're at. I don't know how long this goes for, but it's crazy.
I'm loving this.
This is like a gigantic mud hole. He has literally been sleeping all day long. The trend continues.
That's true.
This isn't like we took some back road. This is a major road. I mean, there's tons of traffic out here, tons of traffic going in and out. This is crazy. Here's an update for you all. We are now in South Dakota, making a beeline back to North Carolina. We just got a message, well, I just got a message from my wife, and she said that they've been receiving a ton of rain, and I guess there's a line of storms coming in now. They're talking about rock slides, mud slides. It's going to get bad.
So far, we've clocked in 3,771 miles with a total of 71 hours of drive time. How's it going, Sleepy Camel?
It's going good.
Yeah. Can Steve Martin come out and play for a minute? Steve Martin, how are you?
Good morning, everybody. Ira, what day is this? I don't even know anymore. Day 6? Is that right?
Something like that.
I guess things have been crazy since we've been gone with the flooding and whatnot. There was some mudslides, rock slides, rescue operations taking place. Maddow County is being evacuated right now. So yeah, we need to get back doing the best we can. That's how it goes, folks. Yeah, Susan said that the basement is flooded at the house.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So we're gonna wake up, hit the road in a minute. Let's do this. Everybody, this adventure is pretty much coming to an end now. We are roughly 255 miles away from home, and it sounds like we need to get there as soon as possible. I just got word from my wife. It's been storming and raining all day long. There's been numerous landslides. There was just a couple recently. Someone's house got washed away. There's like a rescue operation going on right now. Sounds pretty crazy. Sounds pretty crazy. We are basically heading into a storm. The sky's been lightening up, so it is going to be a very interesting night. A very interesting night. I have to say here that Ira, without a doubt, is a freaking power plant. This guy, he is an amazing driver. He's been going at it nonstop. I can't really see straight, and I'm not doing anything, so.
Hey, well, thanks, pal.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's been a pleasure chauffeuring you boys around.
Heck yeah, man. It has been a true blast.
It has been.
Lucas, buddy, I have enjoyed this more than you can possibly know. Thank you
Well,
so much for coming, man.
It's been really awesome.
Yes, it has, buddy.
It's been such a great trip. I'm gonna miss it, kinda.
Yep, me too. We will have to do another one, boys.
Yeah, man.
Yep.
Ricky Bear, I bet you're gonna miss sleeping in the car, huh?
Oh yeah, that's my most desired part. So I mean, I'm gonna miss it a lot. to be frank.
Right.
Well, this has been a fantastic trip. Another road trip in the books. I cannot wait for the next one. Folks, thank you all so very much for sticking with us, for supporting the channel. Everybody is appreciated. Let's go home, everyone.
Sounds great.
All right, guys. See you later.
See ya.